Oh, controller. There we go. Oh. I'm gonna be real, y'all. I've liked these games super hard, but this circus shit is insufferable. Not to mention, I don't even think I know who the killer is yet, or like have an inkling, because as much as I fucking hate Mo, I don't think Mo did it. Same.
I hope for the end of clown law.
Extremely same. Oh, I need to tweet this out real quick, sorry. Fuck, I forgot. Alright. Clown. Law, please, end.
New Toho demo is out. Let's celebrate with a new sub for Thai Boy Genius.
Yo, thank you. Alright. Ugh. Circus is so bad. Also, the circus, no one in the circus works with the law.
Let's run this circus down with law.
Everyone knows that. Circus folks have their own law, their own courts. Why would you not give me this information? Because the ringmaster dressing up like him opens up so many things. Because that means the intended victim could have been either him, or it could have been the ringmaster still, or it could have even just been someone else who was trying to not be noticed. There's like so many levels that opens up. That sucks that they hold that for so long. Like, I had to talk to so many people. Y'all could have just given me this information like an hour ago.
Use the law to justify it then.
I'm gonna put all of them in jail. That's how I'm gonna use the law. Put them all in jail. Every last clown. I'm going to jail. That's life. Is it the garbage clown? Oh, fuck. Lawrence Curls? Oh, it is this asshole. I'm the worst guy. It would be so much funnier if he didn't put clown in it and he just started doing Fresh Prince for like a quarter second. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to do jokes. Like, oh my god, please. This clown is like, all right, so this clown, y'all, this clown right here, he is the personification of people that reply to joke tweets with their own like remixes on the jokes that no one asked for and are almost universally bad. It's like when one of the one of the top tier pun makers, one of the few people who have a license to do it, which is a license, by the way. You'll know if you have it because it's an actual document. I sent it to Ryudo, Geoff, and Diabetes. That's it. And then a bunch of people reply with other puns that are just not good. And this clown is like if all those people fused into a clown. Oof. Oh my god, please. Ugh. Can someone send me to jail? Can this clown send me to jail? I'll take it. I just don't want to be here. This has nothing to do with what you saw that night. This has nothing to do. This has nothing to do. This has nothing to do. This is why everyone hates you. This is why you suck so bad. What about me, though? Think about me. I know this isn't about me, but think about me instead. Fuck. Oh. Oh no, we're gonna make Gumshoe deal with the jokes. That's your penalty for being a cop. You have to deal with the clown. Oh. Okay. Okay. That's very fishy. That's not a thing people do just unprompted. Okay, press on that. Probably press on that. Yeah, no, that's fine. Probably press on that for more information. Yeah, which is why we're not gonna buy this. It's a clown. Oh. Uh-huh. Oh my god. So when I was talking to friends about why people thought this case was bad, my initial guess was that this was before I even finished the first game. I was like, the thing that I think would be the worst and the thing that I could see them doing that would make people very upset is if you got penalized for pressing incorrectly, because that would just be horseshit, because pressing is like really vague a lot of the time. And sometimes you have to press in situations where it seems like you would just present something, or sometimes you have to press in a correct order because you need information to get them to open up a different statement, and that different statement is actually the information you need to press an earlier one. Stuff like that. So it's always like really bizarre. And I was like, if they penalized you for pressing, that would be garbage. That would be ass. And it would appear that is what this is right now. In fact, one sec. This is the first time I'm gonna do this. Because, yeah, I'd really rather not have to redo some shit if I get penalized for pressing. Which we'll see. Because let me actually go through the court record real quick, or look at this, make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Okay, what was on the photo again? Him slumped over a box. Okay, one set of footprints in, correct. His hat, which is something it's apparently really known for. What were the three symbols? Fucking hat, stupid cape, and white roses, I think. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah, there's the stupid roses. He wears them as lapels? Man. Not a good look. Oh, well. Alright, yeah, someone got bonked. We have a map, which is Mo. Who the fuck is Acro? Lodging house, cafeteria, very big circus. Acro, wasn't that where we found the monkey stash where the monkey like stole all that shit. And we got our attorney badge back. I thought that was like where that was. Maybe that was just in the lodging house. Who takes care of Acro. So it might be the same room actually. That was the dumb ring. 20-pound box, that's whatever. You need to pick that up one-handed, no problem then. Inside the wooden box, the victim was hunched over. It contains pepper. Okay. I don't think any of that was great, so let's go for this first. Do not. Oh, that's not a joke. Man. They even make you do it twice. They're like, how about now, motherfucker? Do you feel comfortable now? Whatever, I saved. Yeah. Whatever, I saved. Yeah, man, when you're going to bed, that's weird. Oh, okay. Apparently he also said directly that it was due to sound. That's right, that isn't something you just forget to mention. It's almost like you were, told to do it. Oh, clown. Okay, maybe I don't get penalized for pressing. Okay. I might have assumed incorrectly. Okay. You didn't see him do it though, so we're gonna need to revise this again. Oh, yo, thanks for the resub. Yo. Yeah, no, you didn't see your weapon, you ding dong.
It has been 2 years of that hashtag good content.
Objection!
This isn't harassment. Your fucking clown is pretending he saw more than he did, which is a big deal. Oh, you're threatening half of my life bar with this. Yes! No, fuck off with this. Don't you dare. Don't you dare threaten. Eat my butt.
Oh lord, not the clown.
It's the clown. It's the clown. I'm, hopefully tearing through this clown as efficiently as possible. I think I'm doing pretty well. I only seen like one press that didn't really get anything, so I think I'm doing okay. I haven't been hit yet. Oh. Okay, that literally, they literally just said the evidence was tampered with out loud. This clown is not admissible. Remove this clown from my sight. Clown tempt of court. Get this fucker off the stand. I'm done with this clown. Thank God. That's so illegal. They have to remove the clown. Please. Please, I beg you. Remove delete clown. Ugh. Okay, at least he's threatening jail.
Smoke weed every day, weed every day, weed every day, weed.
I'm driving as fast as I can, Garbage Nirvana. Thanks for the donation.
Weed every day.
I would like to leave Clown Town.
His uppity symbols. Okay. Oh my god, it's almost like they repeatedly said 3 symbols out loud 450 times. Okay. Alright, so I'm just gonna have to go through my court record real quick and figure out what piece of thing has those listed. Nope, not there. Yo, we're gonna shred this clown. Okay, the hat doesn't have it.
Bring down the clown.
There, emblazoned with his 3 famous symbols. Okay, so they're gonna want me to throw that at the clown. Got it. Hopefully they expect me to throw it at the clown immediately and not and not like delay it. That just feels too obvious, which it's nice they hand me a freebie after 13 dumb ones.
I want to get off Mr. Clown's wild ride.
Wrong button. There we go. Get out of here. Also, yo, thanks for the resub, Hatchet Man. No, we don't. We don't have to do that. Fraction. It was decimal. It was decimal. 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 It was decimal. You didn't see. No, that's right. Finally, someone. The thing is, I'm like rooting for Von Karma to whip this clown over and over. Okay. I mean, he could have just seen him from the back. That does prove he doesn't see the face, though, which is always crucial to this. Especially since Max earlier today said someone could, like, the ringmaster could have taken his outfit. Or someone could have taken his outfit. He was just in the room with the ringmaster, so I had to assume it was him. Did he say it directly? I feel like he said it directly. Maybe not. I don't have my notebook on me. I should probably grab that here in a minute. If I get stuck, I will go grab my notebook real quick. It's in my fighting game bag right now. Okay. So yeah, he just saw his back. Now that we've blown that he didn't see the face, he didn't see the murder weapon. All he saw was his back. Particularly the hat and the cape. And presumably a head at the very least. That's all reasonable. Okay, so no pressing. Got it. One chance, you say. Sorry, Phoenix, right? You're not the kind of game where a one chance thing is really what I'm about, my friend. You're kind of a visual novel, dog. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Okay. There were no white roses that night. Okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna go grab my notebook real quick. 1 sec.
Let's felt this clown with horn midas.
Okie dokie. Also, as walking away, pretty clear that I think if the hat was at the crime scene, it's a little weird to say it was there the entire time, but like, how proof hat not there? How proof hat not there? Man, oh gosh, like my instinct here is to press and say, you know, try and get him to say something along the lines of, you know, do you mean the whole time, including when he left? And then, you know, well, when he left, and then present the evidence. Maybe that's what they want me to do. We'll find out. Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? Whoa. I'm sorry, Von Karma. I'm sorry, ma'am. Ma'am? Alright, well, if I do a different bad job, I'm dead, so that's fun. Okay, I can see why people don't like this case so much, perhaps. Yeah, let's dunk him with a hat and see if that's right. I saved right beforehand, so whatever. Yeah, that was a good one. Is that like the second or third penalty I've gotten in this entire fucking series so far, and it's for 50%? Like, what? Are you for real? Ah, well. We're at least getting through court 1 of awful clown situation. Yeah, it couldn't have been... He couldn't have had it as he was walking away. Someone put this clown in a toilet. Ugh. I want everyone to roast this clown to death. Like, I still don't think this clown did the crime, but Jesus, I want him to go to jail. Please tell me, you know what would be a good turn if they had... This would kick ass, but I'm worried it would make people like this case too much, and thus it won't happen, which is sad. It would be really nice if this clown at the end of the day he testifies did get held in contempt of court and did fucking go to jail. That would whip ass. Because you are a baby. Oh no, yeah, we have this whole flying bullshit. No, the flying bullshit. The stupid part. Wow, another penalty. Like, geez, they're excited for this one. Man, they're horny for penalties in this case. Jesus. Famed for his aerial illusions. I mean, that would be the thing that talks about him flying, which is why he's on thing, but they probably want something more direct. Oh yeah, one set of footprints. Duh. Yeah, that's where Jesus carried him to die on a chest.
Take that!
Look at this photograph. Okay, yeah, good. That's what they wanted. He flew. Say it. Say he flew. Say he flew. Say it out loud. I want to hear you all say he flew. Do it. Do it. Do it. This whole case is predicated. I'm sorry. I just have to say it now. This case is fucking trash. There are so many reasons this case is trash. So many of those reasons are that the predications and the assumptions that you begin with to make this case function as a mystery are stupid. Like, just assume that a guy can actually fly outside and did it for a murder, which means there was no crane operator, because that would be bloody obvious. And then obviously, wow, why did I say bloody there? I'm so upset I'm pulling swears from other regions. But yeah, like, there would be a crane operator, right? Like, that would be it would be super obvious. So that's stupid. Which, yeah, just means this whole thing is stupid, and everyone in this court is stupid, and everyone testifying, also stupid. Von Karma, very stupid. The judge, wow, just the dumbest. And, big woo-ha from me on how much this is trash. Do wish that Max would just step forward and be like, so y'all know I can't, like, really fly, right? Like, that's not real. Like, the people in Cirque du Soleil aren't flying. They aren't learning from the crane school. Like, Tian Shinhan didn't teach them to control their key to fly. All right, well, sorry for that derail. just am pretty frustrated that this case is still going. Yo, thanks to the resub, Maxwell Ord. 4.
One more month to the good music.
Also, everyone sucks and is dumb. Like, on top of being actually stupid for this whole case to function, they also are stupid and act like morons and are insufferable, and just the obstruction is endless. Like, at least in case 5, parts of it that took so long because of like the weird little shoehorned in mechanics, it was like, okay, whatever. Like, most of them were harmless. They were just there. But this is just agonizing. Strong agree. Why is he still testifying? Why is he still going? Why? Why? Yeah! Yeah, they brought the music back, everybody. Alright, everybody, don't get too horny. If you're watching at work, make sure you keep them pants on. I know how excited this music makes everybody. Let's sing along. Da 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 da. One sec. No, hold this. Hold this mix. Y'all ready? Oh, thank God, someone made a 10-hour version of this. That's very good. It might be very loud for a second as a heads up. Badass. All right. Yeah, so fuck all this then.
King's Quest V-Town music, yes.
Tell me I'm wrong. Fucking tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Graham, we've got a case afoot, Graham. Graham, do you think murderers can fly? Graham, what about a wizard, Graham? Graham? Graham, he flew, Graham. This was the predicated, understood beginning of this case, Von Karma. Did no one realize that the whole thing... Why? Yeah, like, we already established that the flight happened. That was day 1. What do you mean it's the first day we talked about it? His eyes were playing tricks, for sure. Like, he saw something that looked like someone flying. The best part is my microphone has like a little bit of delay because of the audio processing I do to make me sound just so good. So it puts a little delay because the computer has to do the work to like modify the audio. So I know I'm off beat every time. It's awesome. Oh, okay. More investigation. Great, I love it. Did you know that I love it? I mean, I guess at least the clown is gone for now. So that's a plus. I can't fly whenever I please. It's because it's not real.
I come back and hear this King's Quest town music playing. God make this trial end.
Has no one seen behind Magic Secrets Revealed? Behind the Wizards or whatever that series was? That shit that aired on like Fox Reality? Yo, that shit was the bomb in like, I think it was like early 2000s, late 90s, somewhere in there. The fashion sure as shit says so. They have so many ladies that are just like, I'm just saying, exposed midriffs and leopard print all over. It is fucking hysterical. And the mask is so bad. Oh, man. But yeah, they explain how the flight works. And weird, it's cranes and wires. The Masked Magician was the best. Like, that shit's so funny. And then the best part is, after all that time, like, building it up, they had this whole thing at the end of, like, the last season. They were like, yo, we're gonna reveal who this masked motherfucker is. And then he did, and everyone's like, who? It was like, it's your Uncle Jeff. And you're like, what? You know, Jeff from Magic. Uh-huh. Yes. Correct. What? If only these buffoons watched Now You See Me, the movie. Ah. Mm-hmm. Oh my god. I do appreciate that Maya is dumb in fun ways. It's kind of like it's like when Dan Riker admitted that when he first tried to cook egg whites, he cracked the eggs and threw out the inside stuff and just tried to cook the shells and like mashed up the shells in a hot pan to try to make an egg white omelet. It's like that kind of stupid, which is a beautiful kind of dumb. Oh, where it's just dumb in a way that's like, how did you never figure that out? How'd you never piece that together? Like, it's harmless, it's just incredible. Oh, okay. Why would it only be he who can do it? They just already talked about how it's wires. Oh.
Smoke weed every day, weed every day, weed every day, weed every day. Smoke weed, weed every day.
Jonathan Frakes' voice, not this time. Nope, it's false. Not this time. It's fiction. We made it up. It's totally false. A total fabrication. It never happened.
Alright, let's talk to Max. Hey, this music's better. Alright, this is pretty tight. Oh, it ran out though. Dang. And yo, thanks for all the donations. Thanks for the bits, the resubs, all that. And if you haven't already followed, please do. Plus then you get emails where I talk about the what case we're doing. Hey, why do they call it the oven when you oven the cold food and out hot eat the food? Sorry, I just wanted to give everyone a lot of time to think about Yoshino. Thanks for the bits. I wanted to give everyone a lot of time to think about why they call it an oven when you in the cold food and out hot eat the food. Oh man.
I just want the robot to say about the hot eat the food.
Alright, what's this Grand Prix? Okay, you were very good at magic and you got an award for being so good at magic. Uh-huh. I'll be honest, I don't know if having a trophy for being the best at doing magic is like... If I met someone and then found out they had it later, like when I visited their place, I feel like that wouldn't be... Like most awards for being very good at stuff are like pure upside. I'm just like, wow, that's cool, you have a talent. Neat, I'm excited, and that gives me something to talk to you about. It's a great conversation starter. But I feel like if it was magic, I'd be like, oh, I don't want to talk about that. Unless they want to talk about like the Magician's Guild and all the gossip amongst the wizards.
Town is village?
Yo, he's picking something up. Oh, I don't want a puppet. This is me talking to Clown. Okay, trying to power read this. I apologize if I go too fast, but at the same time, I don't apologize if I go too fast. More, you're welcome, but I'm gonna read these as fast as possible. Like, we're power skimming this. I'm just gonna be like looking for hot information and just blowing through the rest of this. See Regina, clue about things, sweetheart,
A full year of dog genius.
If you had a clue, you need to do the sweet. Okay, yep, this is all bad. Yep, don't want to hear about a horny puppet. Thanks. Yep. You're the man now, doll is some... That is some time capsule shit. God damn. God damn. Yo, thanks for the side bits. Oh boy. I mean, is there anything else to examine at this point? Okay, so we've got repeats of the other stuff, which makes you think something else is hidden here. Okay, yeah, the hamburger stuff. Great. I'm gonna try and keep my attitude up. I apologize if I seem like I am bummed by the circus. It's because I'm bummed by the circus. Alright, let's see what else we got. Who else exists? Yeah, Big Top. Go to the lodge. Okay. Oh, thank God. Can't believe I'm saying thank God upon seeing a cop, but here we are. It's finally happened, and all it took was 100 clowns. I'm glad even Gumshoe's just like, fuck, I hate that clown. Being around that clown makes me want to die.
Smoke weed every day, weed every day, weed every day, weed every day.
Yeah.
Smoke
Yo,
weed,
Kathy,
weed,
for
weed,
sure.
weed every day.
Yeah, as
I
someone
hate
who
this
wrote
awful puppet
some of
man
the
and this awful
best
circus.
and funniest dialogue.
These characters are so bad. Strangled
Oh my
writer
God.
noises.
Yeah, this has to hurt. Like, luckily, I'm just an engineer, so my standards are pretty low for writing, but like, yo, I'm kidding, they're pretty high. Alright, except I do play a lot of games. Ugh. Okay, so she's in the other room. Mm-hmm. I don't even have any idea what happened in this crime so far, by the way. I think that's the other thing that's frustrating is like we're so far in and I just don't feel like I have even a scrap of enough information to put together what has actual happened. What has actual happened? Why did they call out the oven when you oven the hot food? And yo, thank you for the donation.
Can we just arrest the whole circus for just clown crimes tantamount to war crimes?
You're not wrong. Every time the clown is happy, it makes me sad. Does this make me a bad person? I don't know. It's hard to say. What is the morality of disliking a clown? Clown shoes. Okay, can I be honest? I do like that line from Maya for one specific reason. So, like, Phoenix Wright in Marvel 3, one of the major mechanics he does is he can call Maya out either to do a shield or slip and fall on her fucking face, which is actually like a sliding low attack. It's very strong. And then also one of his supers is Maya runs forward while like windmilling her arms and then falls down at the end for a low. And when Phoenix is in turnabout mode, you can actually time it so that low hits like the same time as like one of his like objection fingers at the same time and do an unblockable. It's pretty wild. Yeah, like the last hit is a low, but you can set up these like big sequences. It's pretty wild. That's illegal. See you in court. That's illegal. Contradiction, that's illegal. See you in court. Contradiction, over. Phoenix Wright in Marvel 3 is a delight, and if you haven't seen it before, you should look up some vids at some point of high-level Phoenix Wright play, because it's very satisfying. I'm not getting much more information from here. Back to the... Oh, I didn't go in here. Yeah. This is the same file we already saw. Anything here? Okay. Hey chat, it's riddle time. Are you ready for a riddle, chat? Hey chat, here comes a riddle. Riddle me this. Why do they call it an oven when you in the cold food and out hot eat the food? Question mark, exclamation point, question mark, exclamation point. By virtue of making her like the clown, I like Maya less, and that's the biggest crime, I think, of this case so far. Maya's a good kid who tries her best, and occasionally doofuses into the right move, which I have a lot of respect for as someone who quite often doofuses into the right move. And they're making me like her less, and that's fucked up and unacceptable. Maya deserves better. Do I just continue? I want to remind you I'm an attorney. Thanks for the donation and for the die clown. I want a wizard at this clown. What do you think of this hat? Hey, what do you think of this hat, clown? Okay.
Smoke weed every day, weed every day, weed every day, weed every day. Smoke weed, smoke weed, smoke weed, 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 weed.
It wasn't a riddle. Thank you.
Unending strangled noises that wasn't even a riddle. I cannot believe this unsanctioned buffoonery. That's it. I am getting pizza.
Tell me info about this monkey. Oh man. What about Pepper? Oh. What about this? How about this? Oh. What? Phoenix? What? Phoenix, what is this? What is this statement, Phoenix? This is so weird for Phoenix. What? Phoenix? What? Phoenix? Hello, Nicholas? Nick? Nick? My friend? Nick, what? Like, I believe that he says he's like, nah, I'm not into that, but Nick, do you know what sex is? I refuse to believe that Phoenix knows what sex is. As he is legally a fighting game character, I would like to nominate Nicholas Phoenix Wright to also be in that one image of Bayonetta shielding all the sleeping babies from knowing what sex is. Bayonetta knows so much what sex is that Phoenix Wright can be protected from this knowledge. No one will ever... Wait, piece of paper, hello. That looks like a ransom note on top. That looks like a ransom note. That's kind of crucial. Yeah. Hey guys. No one to the murderer? Why did no one bring this up? That seems pretty crucial, y'all. Why did this never come up? Oh yeah, by the way, someone posted on a bulletin board. It was like a piece of paper that said how I'm gonna do the murder tonight. It's mostly ripped, but we didn't think it'd be super relevant. Was it posted? Oh no, it was posted the morning before the guy got killed. We just didn't think it was a big deal, so no one mentioned it. Oh my god. I wish a tiger would come maul me, or a lion, or whatever. Huh. They gave me a new thing I can present at least, so I can probably just be like, what do you think of this? Hey, what do you think of this? Get a load of this! Okay, I'm gonna move to someone else then. Yo, what up, bud? Hey, you know what's up with this shit? Why did no one mention this? Why would no one mention this? Why would no one mention this? Oh yeah, the note that said someone, yeah, you know, the note that said to a murderer that the fucking ringmaster tore off and put in his pocket. No one mentions this. Oh. Oh. Could literally anyone stop obstructing justice for a second? Someone stop I am exhausted with how much people are obstructing justice. So what do you know about this? Oh, okay, you're just repeating it. Okay, clonk, yeah. I didn't remember. Okay, so Max and Ben, but I just showed it to Ben and he didn't say anything. Well, wait, we saw the note. Can we get the other piece of it? Are we allowed to now? Is Phoenix gonna stop being a jackass and, like, not interrupting the note Maya keeps noticing? Now they're even making Phoenix be stupid. This sucks. For real? This case is just written to be as frustrating as possible. Man. How about the new complete one? At least we know when the murder took place. I will say, I like this kid. Like, for all the, like, if she wasn't so blatantly evil, you know, I'd be more on her side, but, like, kid's got spunk, you know? I respect that. I respect a kid with ambition. But I do hope that she doesn't really think clown crime is going to get on world news. Yo, everybody, come hear about clown crime. I think that one time a Florida man smuggled like 1,000 pounds of crab, or no, it was lobsters. It was like 1,000 pounds of rare lobster or some shit. Just a shitload of lobsters. Now that's news. Oh no. Okay, so you're upset for Miles, not for your shitty dad. Okay, I like you more now, kid. Alright. I feel that. Yeah, it was your dad. I kind of like how Capcom likes in their series having a main character who's blue and unabashedly a good guy, and then there's a second guy who's a little more unclear how he's a good guy and for justice. And he's very conflicted, and he occasionally leaves the story and comes back because he dies and then stops dying. What I'm saying is Edgeworth is literally Zero and Phoenix Wright is Mega Man, and they did it again, which I'm just saying, think about it. Think about it. Edgeworth is Zero, which also explains why he's the coolest guy. And then also Devil May Cry, except they reversed the colors on that one, because Dante's an anti-hero, so he wears red. Giddy up. Oh, what's the shit he says when he's like doing backflips and fighting crime while juggling pizza boxes? Have I ever told you all that Devil May Cry 3 is perhaps... it is the best game of its, like... of the presentation and ridiculous over-the-top style, it is up there. Before Bayonetta, it was definitely my favorite, so... Because Devil May Cry 3 has some fucking good scenes. Who else is there a parallel of in this game? That's the question. How many story elements that are the same, that are dressed in the same style of outfit can we nail down? I don't think Bass is ever in the Mega Man X universe, but I could definitely see Von Karma as a Bass. Maya is obviously Rush. I don't know why her being Rush is so funny. Oh, also, hey, that works well for Mia, because Mia, who is now passed away, would be a great Dr. Light. So that works perfectly. I am glad that Phoenix is just over all of this. Like, super hard. At least now we can go into this room. Phoenix officially finally done with this garbage. Even Phoenix is done with this garbage. Okay. I won't lie, as soon as they make someone being in a wheelchair a plot point, I'm immediately like, shields up, because I have concerns that we're gonna have some... God, when was this game? Like 2003? Some 2003, we're gonna have some ableism is what I'm getting at, so... if that does come up, I apologize. Also, circus music is back, everybody! What? Okay, so he hates Regina. Neat. Okay, took an injury. What, why would you not either, you know, preferably get accessibility options and, you know, work something into the infrastructure, but at the very least, why would you not, like, have some friends move you to the first floor if that's I mean, there should be an elevator and ramp and stuff, and there's no excuse to not have it, but at the same time, this is ridiculous. Okay. One more person lying to me in this fucking circus.
Smoke weed every day, weed every day, weed every day, weed every day. Smoke weed, weed every day.
This will be the greatest courtroom battle in history. Q. Entry of the gladiators. As a million awful clowns pile into the courtroom.
Also, right now, there's almost no reason for Acro to even, like... Well, okay, if he's going to testify in court as a witness, then that is a thing. Then, yeah, we would have reason to talk to him. Trying to think, I'm like, why are we even bothering this guy? Like, other than he's in a room nearby. Okay, but if he's testifying, then yeah. Okay. Well, I'll be back. Anything now? No? Okay. Why'd the clown tell me to show it to him? Thank God I finally got killed by a tiger. Then. Oh my God, you mean literally? Oh my God, you fucking literally believe that? Oh my God, you don't mean metaphorically, do you? You mean like for real? Oh my God. Oh my God. This girl would walk into a Scientology center and be like fully cooked in like 10 minutes. Like it wouldn't. How do you? Oh my God. Objection. Here's a picture of your dead dad. Objection. Look at this. It sucks. Hey, I want to tell you about this ape. Fine. But alas, poor York, I have to do it, I guess. Well, time to run around in circles until I find a monkey or something, I guess. Monkey here? Oh, this music. Who thought this was okay? Who was like, yup, this is great. Whoop. Sorry, just got a DM that chat's getting a little out of line. So I'm going to go ahead and... 1 second. Can I not do that through here? 1 sec. I'm going to make a couple mods here. Let me see if I can do it through here. If not, I'll have to pull up the page real quick. Okay, 1 sec. Yeah, I have to go to Twitch actually. Just a second. And remember, folks, if a mod tells you to cool it, that in fact means cool it. That does not mean don't. That just means full stop, end of discussion. Like, all y'all gonna just don't. 1 sec. I'm trying to remember how to add mods through this without someone having posted. Sorry, I hate having to do this, but I kind of had a bad feeling this was gonna happen eventually. Where we go? Okay, where is it at? Followers, subs, clear. No, I don't want to do that stuff. Oh, it's just mod and then the name. Okay, tight. I'm gonna say, I think I saw Sana was watching earlier. There we go. Add Kathy, because Kathy's good people. Yeah. All right. And actually, I don't think I ever modded Million Sandwiches, and I can't remember if that's what their name is on Twitter. I'll have to hit them up later. And let me make Zito a mod as well. Okay. All right. Well, but yeah, just listen to the mods, y'all. Don't be a turd. If mods say stop talking about something, stop talking about it. That doesn't mean continue discussing people talking about it or how you shouldn't talk about it. Just stop. Okay. Well, back to our regularly scheduled programming. Sorry about that, everybody. Yeah, nature of true live streaming sometimes. Oh, okay. Why do you know that Regina would know something about it? That's a little ridiculous. Yeah, this circus's music is... This is maybe the worst music I've
Darkseid 2's Carnival has
seen
better
in this.
music than this doo-doo circus, and when I need to praise Darkseid 2, that's when shit's messed up.
For sure. And yo, thanks for the reset. And no one mentions this!
Congrats to the new mods and also I joy Benny as attorney.
You're serious? A thing that said "to the murderer" with some other shit on it was in your pocket the day before the murder, and you didn't present this as evidence to the court. I'm dying. I'm fucking dying.
This case sucks.
It's so bad, Admiral.
Everyone is a fucking idiot.
Everyone's so
dumb.
stupid, Admiral. Like, I realized at the end of like the court day, I was like, I still have no idea who did it, or how, or why. And
Yeah, we're like halfway into the second investigation and we don't have any idea what actually happened still.
it's
Like
insane.
nothing.
And so much of it is because everyone's dumb, and like they managed to make Maya and Phoenix dumb by proximity. Like Phoenix being like, "Oh no, don't look at that note. That's ridiculous." Me, the investigator, who's
frustrating.
like, I'm always worried about the prosecutors fucking with evidence, but no, it's cool. Just chill, dog. Whatever, it's fine. Well, good to hear from you. And yeah, oh boy, this is. Hey, okay. First question. About how close are we to Dunzo with this garbage? Like, we talking one more day of trial or 2 more day of trial? 1, 2.
Yeah, it's this investigation and done some trial. I forget how long the trial is though.
Okay. Well. Oofa doofa, this is rough. Yeah, like, I'm doing my best to keep it together, but really, it's literally every turn someone fucks up. And it's not the players, like, the player has no agency over it. It's just stupid shit everywhere. Oh, there's the monkey. It's got a thing. The monkey did more crime.
Yep, we're doing this again.
Everyone lend Ty your strength so he can defeat this actually very good and not terrible case. Oh.
And they've done the whole not real choice goof like 3 times already in this case. Like, even the writers were running out of like joke gas. Which makes sense.
Yeah, I
they
think
spent so much on that clown, right?
This series generator has pretty good writing, but I feel like this case just kind of.
It's in
I
the
don't know
toilet.
what happened?
Yeah, like
I don't
that's
know what happened.
because that's the thing, right? Is like I've mentioned it before, but this series, since it is just 99% writing, lives and dies by its writing and its character writing in particular, and they just forgot to do character writing. Also, Phoenix being shitty to Maya, like, come on now, like this again. Even Gumshoe's a bastard. Everyone's a bastard. I'm a bastard. Maya's a bastard. It's the worst. Okay, yeah, let's give her the outfit, I guess. Here you go. Enjoy. A spangled vest. Ugh. Did that open up? Yep, conversation. Why do I care about this dead lion? Oh my god, is a plot point going to be the reason that guy is wheelchair bound right now is because he got attacked by a lion? And no one like talks about this. Are they really gonna make a plot point out of this girl being so ridiculous that she just is cool with people dying instantly because of some wild belief?
Yeah, I don't know what's up with her. She is like, I don't know.
There's a lot of characters in this
I don't know.
that somehow none of them are good.
No, they really aren't.
It's wild. Like, everyone's told me though the next case is incredibly good, so
Yeah, there are a lot of people who like it. I remember it being pretty good, but it's been a long time since I played.
I would never eat a clown burger. Ever. There's no universe in which I would eat a burger handed to me by a clown. Like, it could be a clown I really liked, and I'd still be like, you need to stop being, you need to transform back out of clown mode before I'm accepting this hamburger. If you're in undercover clown mode, I'll allow it. Okay. So Mo is talking about wanting to be the ringmaster. Are you serious? We're gonna have a clown pilot the circus right into a toilet.
I mean,
Also,
it's already pretty in the toilet, so, you know.
Good gravy. Like, yeah, like Max can't continue to work in this after all of this shit. Like, he has to leave. Okay. I'll be honest, I don't like the Cyclops system. I get what they were trying to do. They were trying to add a little bit of danger to investigations, but at the same time, like, I don't know, it's kind of like having a big flashing sign that says they're lying is like a little bit of a bummer.
Yeah, that's fair.
I wish it was a little more subtle in presentation. I mean, the fucked up thing is even these big locks are still way more subtle than most of LA Noire. God, LA Noire was so fucking funny. I might play that game at some point.
Oh, that could be fun. Yeah, I think I like the Psyche locks in general, but what I don't like is if you, like, in the middle of breaking a lock, you realize you don't have to correct evidence and have to, like, back out to go somewhere else and collect the evidence.
And then you have to
Then you have
redo
to
the
restart
conversation
from the
again.
beginning. Yeah, that's super dumb.
Yeah.
I don't know why they did that.
This is the is it the lion that bit someone's head? Also, wow, I'm amazed they don't just give you that stamina back after having a whole situation where you just take 50%. That's crazy. That's crazy. It's
Yeah.
like
Breaking locks restores it in this
Okay.
game.
Oh, thank goodness.
In the first game, I think it just auto-restores after every trial or something. Honestly, in practice, it doesn't really make a difference.
Yeah. Also, yeah, the person you promised you wouldn't say anything, obviously, the guy who was attacked by a lion seems pretty... The other thing, too, is, like, these are either they feel really obscure or they feel very obvious to the point of it's just, like, it is almost Blue's Cluesy in how much, or Dora the Explorer.
To be fair, a lot of the trial stuff is too.
Yeah.
But yeah, I get what you mean.
Yeah, it feels worse in investigation for some reason. Because, like, a lot of times in trials, at least, it's like, you're repeatedly, like, contradiction, overruled, you're just, like, kind of like blowing them up in a chain. But this, it's just kind of like, they're lying, and then you need to make them stop lying. I don't know, it doesn't have the same level of, like, zing as blowing someone up in court.
Yeah, that's true.
He got fucking bit by a lion. feel like it's almost like day 2 is a separate case because so much information is being dropped. Like,
right?
this is insane. Yeah, like
was there even anything we learned in day 1? Anything?
Like, almost nothing now. Like, apparently everything is overturning. Like, they withheld so fucking much. Like, who's bad? Who's bad all of a sudden? Like, again, it's Acrobat, you know, Acro's brother, but man. Can I just say, if you put your head in a lion's mouth, I don't care how well trained you think that lion is, that shit's on you.
Yeah, that's a bad idea.
Yeah, there's no way. That's not smiling. Animals don't really smile often. And there was pepper in the box, so somebody tricked. Did someone throw pepper at a lion? I love the idea that someone was just like, hiya! Just like pocket sand, but instead just a big flash of pepper at a lion. There's no way this case hinges on pepper making a lion sneeze. I refuse. That's evidence, Clown. Oh my god, they're literally indicating Maya sneezing. Oh my god, it literally is gonna come down to a lion sneezing. This is the worst. This is the worst. I can't believe this. Why are you having pepper fights? What's wrong with you? Why is everyone in this case so fucking dumb? Pepper fights? Pepper fights? Hey, did you have pepper fights? I have a question.
No, never.
I'm not a big fan of pepper. Was it because of pepper fights? Oh, I guess I gotta go talk to Acro more probably.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Alright, let's do this thing and see what hopefully we have the evidence.
Man, I had a witty message, but all I can muster is UUGH.
Thank you for the donation, and strong agree. It is hard not to just audibly sigh at this. It was the lion.
Smoke weed every day, weed every day, weed every day, weed every day. Smoke weed, weed, weed every day.
Off my brain. My brain's been punctured. You rat. You weren't going into the kitchen to bake cookies.
I'm seriously
You were
going
getting
to...
the pepper to give me the old spicy lion.
But like seriously though, compare this to like the third case in the first game, which was also like this filler case that didn't really have anything to do with the major plot for the most part. Like, what happened? Why is this so much worse? It's frustrating.
Yeah.
Like the third case in the first game, the Global Studios.
That's Steel Samurai, right?
Thing.
Yeah, that case is
the
great.
Steel Samurai case. That case is great. There's some downtime in the middle where you have to search for the script or whatever and stuff like that.
Ludicrous stuff here and there, like the statue is a clock that broke, but at least it's like fun
Right.
in a ridiculous studio way. You know, it kind of fits with the case, but yeah, this is just terrible clowns.
I don't know.
It wasn't anyone's fault. Do you, Claire? I want everyone to know this is me literally banking on they're having pepper fights, which I fucking can't believe that there's a very good chance in my head still. Like, I'm putting so much together, and it's literally a spicy lion. You weren't putting my keys in the oven. You were getting pepper on a lion. Yeah, everyone is salmonella in this case.
Like, I think even Salmonella is better than this group of idiots. Like, yeah, he's a fucking, like, creepy asshole, but whatever. He's, like, in the case for, what, 15 minutes? Doesn't matter.
Pepper Fight
Pepper Fight
Esports
Esports team, let's go.
I mean, the only problem with Pepper Fight Esports League is that protective equipment feels like it would just invalidate the whole thing, right? Like, if everyone was wearing goggles and, like, protective breathing apparatuses to make it safe to have a pepper fight, at that point you're just throwing expensive sand at one another. that's all that is. Unless you're throwing whole peppercorns at each other, in which case that shit could probably hurt after a while. Like, get some big chunkin' peppercorns. Oh my god, a dare.
Bet you get, like, let yourself get eaten by a lion. Great, good job. Like, even the character that's dead is stupid.
Yeah, like, now that you mention it, they added in, they had to get in one more stupid motherfucker. They had to get one more in there.
Oh, is he not dead? I forget. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, he's in a coma with
Close
allegedly no chance of waking up, I guess. Oh my god. Sorry, I just had a realization. There's gonna be something about that scarf that's beyond crucial. And I have worry we're gonna have to do a lab test to check for pepper on the scarf. We're checking for blind pepper. If they were in a pepper fight, we'll know. I just can't get over pepper fight. It's too stupid. Like, as someone who, while growing up, had Roman candle fights, which, I don't know, are they called Roman candles in other places? Or are they probably a different name, right? Like,
I'm not exactly sure what you're referring to, honestly.
It's like a firework that's a stick, and it has, like, multiple charges in it. And so you light the front, and you can just kind of hold it and point it wherever, and it just kind of, like, shoots out little different colored, like, flame orbs. Like, just kind of like, kind of like that.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Yeah, we used to have fights with those, sometimes on bicycles, which kicked ass, by the way.
Sounds somewhat dangerous, but okay.
Oh, unbelievably. And even, like, even me, boy genius willing to Roman candle joust, is still, like, pepper fight's a little dumb. Oh, thank God we're in court again. At least that investigation wasn't super long.
Yeah, and you actually learned stuff, I guess.
It doesn't feel great though, because it was all very dumb.
Well, yeah.
Why are you giving the client milk?
And like we learned a lot about like the backstory and the motives and stuff, but we still have no fucking idea what actually happened.
Yeah. Like, I know how an unrelated death occurred.
Right.
And like, I already get that Acro blames Regina for it because she trained the lion and the lion did it, even if like, you know, so he blames her, sure. So the question is it gonna end up being he somehow tried to murder her but ended up accidentally killing the ringmaster? But no, they were wearing Max's stuff, so that doesn't make any sense unless... No, I got nothing. Nope, that's as far
How
as
is
the
Max related to any of this?
That's how the brain train goes. Yeah, that's I think the biggest mystery here is as soon as like Max stepped forward and is like, I can't actually fly, you realize.
The true magic trick was making a pepper fight seem less realistic than a literal face-off.
I think the difference is the face-off was cool, and I was like down with it happening. I was like, yo, that's sick. Like, that's a cool mystery. But this is just like pepper fight. Well, yeah, he fought a lion. God, are we doing another day of press is a crime? That's the worst. So on top of the circus being bad, they also fuck with the game mechanics in a really frustrating way.
Yeah, I don't know why they did that.
Man.
It happens like very few times in the series, and this is like the biggest offender, I think, this case.
Yeah. Is this clown literally bringing a teen girl into a court to force her to face death? Accept the realities that people die.
Does Max have an
To be
infinite
fair,
deck of
she
five
should
of spades
probably
in
be
his
a bit
sleeve?
more realistic about this.
Yeah. Imaginationalist, I think he has some kind of strange contraption in the back of his coat where he throws it out, but then what you don't see is a wire pulls it back into his other sleeve, and so they recycle. That's what I'm thinking. Now that's a more fun mystery than everything here. Okay. Why is this still... Why are we still on the flying guy?
Well, we still haven't cleared that up.
I hate it. Like, can we at least admit as a team that it's not Max? It's just something that looked like a flying guy. Like, oh my God, that bust is gonna be related somehow. I fucking hate this. I just remembered there's a bust.
I mean, we have a bust in our evidence, and I don't think we used it for anything, so...
Yup, we do, in fact. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is... I don't know how, but this fucking stupid thing is gonna be... Alright, wait, no, okay. So the murder weapon obviously wasn't the pepper. This is someone blaming Regina, probably Acro blaming Regina for the death of brother. Sure. Somehow this is the murder weapon, and I can't wait to find it. Somehow that's gonna be the murder weapon. Everyone reported hearing a thunk, and I bet they literally like Hitman, the modern Hitman video game style, threw a bust out a window and just nailed him. Oh. It feels better now that I have enough information that I can actually start like trying to riddle things out in my head. Yeah, because that's what I like about this is like piecing together what did happen. Yeah, loud thump. Okay. And the more I see this, the more I'm now going like, fuck, someone put the bust in a cape or something dumb.
So how are you also going to prove that the bust is also a clock?
Man, it's like right on the line, right? Of being like, I am. The thing is, we have a really good establish of when the crime happened, and it's been proven multiple times already, so I don't think it's a clock. I, honest to God, don't think we have any additional clocks in this case. I think the method is too stupid to not be literally the entire focus of this day in court.
Honestly, I've never really noticed how many dumb clocks the first game has. It's pretty great.
It was awesome, yeah. I was like, oh, that's a clock. Oh, that's a clock too. Wonder if that's a clock. Alright, let's figure it out here. Also, just in case they decide to do penalties for pressing and I really dink it. Okay. 10 p.m.
Yeah,
resting
just
in
save.
bed.
Why not?
Yeah. I didn't even know I could do it until some people in the patron Discord were like, you realize you don't have to get to the end of a day to save, right? I was like, oh. Like, yeah, it was a game for a portable console, my guy. I'm like, fuck, right. that makes sense. Thump outside, okay. Someone from behind.
What? Someone flying?
Perhaps a very large action figure. Now, Phoenix is getting it. Phoenix is getting in there. I don't think I have anything that directly blows that up yet. No, I think that still holds water somehow. Unfortunately. Okay, let's see if we can get more details. Also, this whole symbols thing is just not... I don't know, it just doesn't seem good. Like, it really does feel very... Like, of all the things that feel the most Dora the Explorer-y about this case, having the entire courtroom literally break into a chant of the three symbols over and over is, like, maybe the most egregious.
I'm not even sure why it's important. It doesn't prove anything. Anyone could equip those.
Yeah, like, it's nothing. Like, a cosplayer could have that together either within a day for $300 or 2 weeks with a lot of work for 15. You know, it's...
Sure.
Wait, if you saw the hat as he was flying away... The hat was at the crime scene. This is like the third time the hat's at the crime scene. It's still at the hat was still at the crime scene. What? That's the ringmaster's hat. What? Like, what? I don't like Phoenix saying fibbing. I don't like fibbing on the stand. Like, come on, use your big boy words, Nick. It's time to say, hey, why you lying? Why you lying, though? I don't know how yet, but I'm convinced somehow this idiot did it, because you took way too long to reveal him to me, and everyone else has shit. This guy, I'm going for it. This guy is crime. The thing is, I'm thinking he dropped the trunk on him, but how would he drop the trunk on him and then also have the trunk underneath him? Okay, I do like the bird directly poking at Phoenix's head. just dead on center of the forehead. Why would a disabled person not be able to leave the house? That sucks so bad. What?
It's really stupid.
I'm just gonna go ahead and assume disabled people can do everything regular people can do, and anything about this is bullshit. Look at this. Look what I'm dealing with right now.
Being called a poopyhead in court is among the highest of insults.
That's illegal. Go to jail. That's illegal. Contradiction overruled. That's illegal. Maya? Did Ekro have an accomplice? Does an ape count? Because I am convinced the ape plays into this somehow. But I don't think we're gonna prosecute an ape. So I'm gonna say no, because I think somehow the ape got a weapon for him. That's my poll. Okay. His room's like right next to it, right? Where it happened? Yeah, he's just a little off to the side, but yeah, it's right there. In his room, throwing something out his window, and then somehow getting it back into his window. Oh my god, throwing a bust out his window and then reeling it back up. And people see it flying and think it was the bust flying, but the cape wouldn't have been on it. Why is the cape on it? That's like the one thing I can't piece together is why is the cape on it? Why would the cape be on it though? If someone went there wearing the cape, why would the cape be on it? I swear to God, if it's just like, it randomly snagged onto it and fell off the guy and attached itself to it by just random chance, gonna be mad. That's awful. Such bad writing. But like, wouldn't we find like a rope or something in his room? The next course of this legal buffet.
French style.
This is an insane reach. So I'm doing it, but I'm saving first. Oh, I hate that I'm right. I really hate that I'm right. Oh, man.
I mean, it had to be, right?
It had to be right. It's the only thing I can piece together. He's got a lap? What? Like, you realize wheelchairs are like wheels, right? Like, they're designed to make shit easier to move, right? Like, and this dude's buff as shit. Like, yo, a lot of folks decide to, you know, really focus on their upper body after accidents like that, you know? So, like, that guy's ripped. This is dumb. This is predicated on stupid. Like, he could easily lift it, throw it in his lap, just kind of lean back a little bit, and just wheel away. Like, this is not... there is no universe in which this is impossible. There is an unfortunate amount of predication on the assumption of disabled people can't do stuff. And I actively refuse. I guess at least in the end, it ends up being that it is bullshit. So that's good. Okay. Yeah, like, this dude's shredded. He's got core strength for days. Like, he'd be fine. And looking out a window would have been impossible. Why would it require your lower body? What? It's super easy to know where the ringmaster's head is, assuming you were the one who placed the box down there. Just aim for the box when you hear it open. Just be like, open box, 3, 2, 1, drop. Every time. Like, that's... Please. I've seen Wile E. Coyote pull this one off. And he can't do that guy can't do anything. Especially if it's some incredibly baffling style of pulley and rope system that we somehow did not see, despite it should have very obviously had been there. Then you would just hang it over the box. Question is here is what do they want me to present? I feel like it's either the box or the crime scene. I feel like the box gets the point across, and it does say the victim was hunched over it, so yeah, they probably want to show the box. It's a little more on the nose. Oh, okay, just pull out the photo in the middle of it.
Yeah, I assume this is one of the times where you can just present either, and it still works.
Oh, is that a thing?
Yeah, that's a thing.
Okay.
It doesn't come up very often, but yeah, there's times when both will work.
That's good. See, that's the little details that really are making this series better than a lot of other similar things. It's just little oversight or little thoughts like that of just like, either of these make sense, we should make them both work. That's probably why I've been doing alright too, if they're a little more generous with stuff like that. Because I felt like I would have gotten hit by a gotcha at least once. Well, I guess 3 times, but...
The way
You're
that
doing really well, honestly.
the way that examinations are also presented with witness testimony, where each chunk is just one single distinct thought and doesn't really imply one before or after. Like they're all separate, so you can also just identify which parts of those are the ones that matter. Stuff like that.
I don't like Dingling as a name. Like, I feel like Dingling is just... It's missing a letter. Like, it should be Dingaling, right? Like, I feel like it should be Dingling,
Sure.
not Dingling. Dingling doesn't...
It's, yeah. It's a joke on the Ringling Brothers, but
Yeah.
it's, it doesn't work as well.
So why... Okay, the pepper wouldn't really do anything about it. Alright, I have no idea what they want, so I'm just gonna see what the box says. 20-pound box. Am I supposed to be assuming that 20 pounds is heavy enough to require both hands? This is an honest question. I guess not. Like, I have to remember things like 20 pounds? Oh, that's nothing. You just throw that. It's whatever, but if they mention it, they probably think it's a remarkable weight. Like 20 pounds in a box? What? How many boxes have y'all lifted? £20? Is everyone like no one can? Does no one lift in this world? Like, yo, for real. I guarantee you. Like, you saw this dude's shoulders? This guy could lift 20 pounds with just his shoulders, like arms outstretched. I know because I'm less buff than this fool and I can do it. Like, come on now. Sure, whatever. I've made dumber assumptions for this case, like pepper fight.
I wonder if it was kilos originally, but they just like flat out switched it over to pounds.
How much
Yeah,
heavier
the chat
would
is
that
saying
be?
exactly that.
That'd be roughly 50 pounds.
Okay, yeah, I think for an average person, 50 pounds would definitely require a bend over kind of situation.
Especially
yeah.
if it was that big and it had the 2-hand things, you would want to grab both sides.
For sure, yeah. If it was 50 pounds, that's way more reasonable for sure. The original location, it was in the cafeteria on that stupid stand. What? This assumption is so dumb. This what? This assumption is so stupid. I'm in a
Why would
wheelchair,
you
which
make-
means I'm locked in my prison now. Like,
Why would you live in a house you can't exit?
oh, that seems like that would be like a day one, like, okay, time to start
Which
thinking
room
about,
was the clown or whatever?
like, my life is different now. It's not worse or better. It was very different, and I need to start, thinking about that. First things first, I'm going to make sure I can enter and leave my fucking house. Like, this is...
Seriously.
Oh. Jesus Christ. In a wheel, with wheels. He's got wheels. Like, you have directly stated the one time where a wheelchair is like a huge, like having wheels is pretty good for moving things. Like, what if he just put it in the hollow space under his wheelchair and just rode it over? Then it'd just be like he was heavy. That's just strength training. He's just gonna get his triceps are just gonna be blasted. He's gonna have blasted triceps. That's good stuff. How did he move it there? Like, he's buff? Can I just... He's buff. Like, he could do it. Okay. So he has the pile of shiny shit in his room. Am I assuming this is a... Okay, yeah, it looks like they're drawing shine marks on that, so yeah, it's... The fucking ape did.
See, he was an accomplice.
I
The
just...
thing is, it's less believable that a monkey of that size, if it's not a chimp,
Yeah!
would be able to carry
Yeah,
that
that's
bust up,
true.
then he would be able to. It genuinely makes more sense if Acro himself just did it.
Like, I've known folks who were, wheelchair bound, and a lot of times for groceries, they just, like, lean back and hang stuff on the handles of their chair, or, like, kind of, like, sneak it underneath by leaning back around. Like, there's what you can do things, right? Like, people are very good at adapting to situations. Oh, the cards were platinum. Okay. Hey everybody, money is a strong monkey, right? What? Look how buff his arms are from behind his chair! Like, no one acknowledges how buff this man is and how it invalidates everything that's happened for the last, like, 5 minutes.
Wait a second, I just realized something.
Yeah,
Isn't,
what's up?
like the monkey shiny pile in the second floor and his room on the third floor? How did he get the stuff up from the second floor?
No,
If he can't exit his
no.
fucking house.
I think they're literally sharing a room, which is even
Oh.
more crazy. Yeah, I think they're literally sharing a
Huh?
room because a monkey who takes care of Acro, and he referred to the monkey as his roommate. Like, I literally think he lives in the same
Okay.
room as a fucking chimp who is his caretaker, which
Okay, sure, whatever.
correct
That's
answer
stupid.
from Admiral, as usual, is sure, okay, whatever. Like, that's all you can say, right? Oh, who fucking knows? There's no reason to doubt the clown's testimony. We spent a whole day doubting the clown's testimony.
In fact, there's, I want to say, roughly 69 different reasons to doubt the clown's testimony.
Yeah. Like, I learned that from the ICP songs, Reasons to Doubt, which is a rap that is a collection of all the reasons you should never trust a clown, unless you're down with the clown, of course.
Objection!
Yeah, he saw the bust. Au contraire, mon frère. I appreciate it, Phoenix. So everyone collectively agrees that as soon as he had his first court case, Phoenix immediately just went and like wrote out a bunch of like comebacks and snapbacks, right? Like he just spent at least a week workshopping that. What do you think he was doing during those months off? Yep, we're assuming that somehow the cloak got on the bus. Okay, I do kind of like, just like, ah, shit. Who put the cloak on the bus? Like, assuming there was a bus thrown out of a window and it hit Russell Berry and killed him. Because he was seen wearing the cloak, and we're supposed to assume there's only one cloak. So the answer is literally no one. But I clearly cannot present no one as an answer. I guess the closest thing would be the person who was wearing it until he was struck, and I can't believe that it's literally just random chance he got hit in the head, and as he was returning or pulling it up or whatever, because it wasn't at the scene of the crime, so he had to pull it back up, which is why they thought it was flying, it just randomly got fucking snagged.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
quietly. Yeah. Fuck. Okay. The music's back, everybody. No one panic. The music's back. The good music is back again.
I hate this dumb music.
It's legit King's Quest V-esque. Like... It still is so baffling why he would wear that costume. Like, I guess since it was posted on the board, he just assumed it was about Max, which, why would you assume murderer would be about Max when someone recently almost died?
I guess he was literally only worried about Max because Max was the only one who was making him any money.
That would make sense. Okay, yeah, sure. That I'll take, yeah. Like he was
Look, he's
protecting
clearly
Max.
looking down from the window.
Yeah, as well, which they've been over how much he can't have done that. This is dumb. That anime, those may have been the dumbest like 10 frames in Phoenix, right? Right there. That was it. The stupidest shit. You know, just kind of got bonked up onto it.
I do appreciate friends just like complain here, like, this isn't true because it can't because it's too stupid. No case could be this stupid, right? Please.
Like, I respect her on this one for sure. Like, it's one of those things where I would be like, okay, I agree, but... but also... You can clearly see out of this window. Okay. I mean, the proof is just the hat. It's the hat again. The hat is the proof. The fact that there was a hat. That would be two hats. So yeah, just hat again. How about another hat?
Objection!
He saw him from the front and the clown saw him from the back. We've been over this. That's the other thing. They just seem to be going over the same notes like 5 times every time something happens. Like literally how long has it been since we saw this? 2 minutes? Maybe? Like 1.5?
But it's such a beautiful 10 frames, you have to savor the moment.
Admiral. Your words harm me. I can't hear the voice of good taste say such distasteful things. It's because he wasn't trying to kill the ringmaster. He was trying to kill the daughter, which is why she had the note in her pocket telling her to go to the place. And it just so happens that the ringmaster found it because it was put on a wall. Why was it put on a wall? That's what I'm not getting. Is why she would put it on the bulletin board. Like, really, yeah, no, this is no joke. This should just be day 1 of the case. That's what's wild, is it really does feel like just another, like, it's the same case, right? Ugh.
Yeah.
The first day feels like it was just so much nothing that, yeah. It doesn't,
it's weird.
None of the information from day 1 really feels relevant at this point. Alright, well, I'm gonna go grab a drink real quick on a quick stretch because it's been like 2.5 hours. Somehow it has been 2.5 hours, so I'll be right back. And Jesus Christ, please let 4-2 be the last part of this fucking trial. Back in just a sec. Alright, well.
Alright, it's getting late here. I think I'm going to go to bed.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out. Always a pleasure.
No problem. This case really needs it.
Yeah, I appreciate the support in these trying times. Speaking of support, hey, if you aren't already following,
Oh god, I
Please
came in
do.
during clowns?
don't worry, Dan. I think we're about done with clowns.
Are you really ever done with clowns?
Turned about,
So
circus
you're claiming that
edition.
you wouldn't eat a clown burger.
Not until they declowned.
Alright, what if it was the burger itself was clown styled?
Okay, wait. No. I mean specifically just a burger that was handed to me by a clown. Even if it was a
All
friend of mine who I was aware, like, even if it was you and it was like your incredible meatballs and you served me them when dressed up as a clown, I'd be like, Doc, you know the rules.
But, so, okay. If I were to hand them to you
Yes.
and then declowned, would you accept them, or would it, because I was in clown state when I handed them to you, it was unacceptable?
You would have never completed handing them to me.
Okay.
Is the
All right.
answer. If you had tried to hand it to me as a clown, I would say no. And then if you insisted and tried to put it in my hands, I would immediately throw it to the floor as if it was some kind of cursed artifact.
Well, okay. I'll enter clown state real quick just to prove this being the case or not. Oh, here I go! Here I go! All right, here I am. Clown mode is active.
Hey, what's up, Mom?
Would you like to? Would you like to taste some of my delicious burgers?
No, thank you, clown.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's the end of this bit. Well, that was all. I mean, you know, it's, I'll be honest, that's a little bit on me. Didn't really yes and on that one. Kind of just, no but. Not even no but, just no. That was...
That's fine.
I
You made your point. You will not accept any food from a clown. I get it.
In retrospect, I kind of closed the door on that improv sketch. Wait, let me back this one up. What is on your burger, clown? Inform me.
Well, what is on my burger is, of course, two delicious Angus beef patties, and roughly, I don't know, like 13 pounds of circus peanuts.
Okay, see, that's why. That's why, though, is there's always some kind of circus-related nut on there. Whether it be a circus peanut, which is, oddly enough, probably the best outcome, because it can go as low as clown nut, and you don't want a clown nut on your burger.
Yeah, I will accept that you do not want to accept my clown's nut burger.
Oh yeah, we got a scarf or whatever. I should look at that, see if there's anything. Pepper fight was real. Sorry, I'm really upset about fucking pepper fight.
Acceptable.
We shot fireballs at each other and it's less dumb. At least that was cool. Okay, yeah, I guess I'm doing a testimony. Okay, back in the zone, back in the zone. All right. We were little. We were abandoned by our parents. Okay, took you in. Okay, so you're just character witnessing that you like the ringmaster, which is fine. I believe that, because you were not trying to kill the ringmaster. I mean, I need to cross-examine, but I need to not because of his dumb statements, because I want to get real information. All right. Let me save in case I get 30 penalties for pressing. Uh-huh. Tell me more. Okay. No crying in court or baseball. Those are the two situations, and you know it.
Hold it. Hold it.
The Dinglingbergs. Do circuses still exist? Is that
Yeah.
okay?
Mainly really big circuses still exist, though.
Oh.
Very few small circuses still exist.
It seems like a difficult place, like morally, in the modern age, like the more traditional small-style traveling circus.
I think ones that do well, that, you know, still are relatively small, they're basically joint ownerships. You don't really have ringmasters anymore.
Makes sense. Kind of treating it more like theater at this point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Okay. Can you provide an explanation as to Acro would want the ringmaster dead? I mean, he wasn't trying to hit the ringmaster. Like, it literally was in the pocket of her coat, so it clearly was for her. So I guess I can't provide one because it wasn't the ringmaster at all. It was his daughter. Well, you see, Doc, it all started because of a gasoline fight at a gas station. And you always
see.
think people with really ripped abs are safe from this kind of thing, but no.
Those abs were not gonna save you from the gasoline fires.
Pepper fight is literally so dumb that it could be a joke in Zoolander. Oh god, they did make a Zoolander 2 though, didn't they? Did that come out? Is that real?
I have no idea.
Did I imagine that? I hope I imagined that, but I feel like there was a Zoolander 2. Either way, that could be a joke in Zoolander 1. It's just pepper fights, like one of them gets bit by a lion. Oh man.
Objection!
I'm trying to think what the worst themed hamburger is that would involve things that are only food, but do fit a theme. And I was thinking movie theater hamburger could be pretty bad if it had like...
So like popcorn on it?
No, just like the liquid popcorn butter as a coating.
Oh,
Maybe.
Ooh, gross.
Yeah, right? Like, oof. Especially that fake butter, like the lower quality stuff, it seriously just smells like piss to me. Like, apparently that's a thing, is like, some people, the, like, uric acid or whatever, like, there's some thing in it that actually smells like pee. And if you're unfortunate like I am, it's just way more noticeable. It's kind of like the cilantro tasting like soap thing, which I don't have, thank God. Cilantro is delicious to me.
I do.
I'm sorry you don't get cilantro. It's really good.
It's really, I really wish I liked it because I like everything about a banh mi except for the cilantro on it. Stuff like that.
What's the evidence? Well, the evidence is the box had the pepper fight. Man. Even the climax in this case is too stupid. And I'm not saying too stupid. Wait, what? Oh, they wanted the note probably. Yeah, okay. Yeah, they wanted the note, not the thing that... My bad, I presented out of order probably. I mean, the pepper in the box is pretty clear as well, right? Because, like, the whole thing is he's blaming the pepper fight on her.
Yeah, but I guess you have to
Yeah, do this first.
explain this part first, and then why would Acro send this in the first place?
Yeah. Okay. So again, another one of our assumptions is Regina is so dumb that she did not understand that she was being accused of murder. So she just put it on a board, because that's what a normal person does when they get a fucking ransom.
Congrats on sending the ghost face killer to jail last time. Can't wait to get out of Clown Town.
Oh, thank you. And yeah, I think we're all pretty excited to get out of Clown Town. And yo, XL123, thank you for the follow. And hey, yeah, if you aren't already, please do.
Objection!
Yeah, the thing. The lion stuff. That would be the pepper in the box. Okay, yep, this is when they wanted it. Hey, what kind of spicy joke is this?
Objection!
Oh, great. I really like this, where I see all... I would be magic pixeling in Phoenix Wright. Who was Regina Berry's intended victim? Well, I don't think it was intended. I think she's just dumb, but it was bad.
Take that!
Yeah, it was an accident. It was two idiots in a pepper fight. It was literally a lion sneezed and bit him on the head because they had a pepper fight. I figured this out like 2 hours ago, y'all. Come on now. Pepper fight. Why does everyone keep saying pepper? Pepper, 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 pepper. Salsa.
I know you didn't take the clown burger, but it is drenched in pepper as well. It's supposed to make you sneeze, you see.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, good news. The judge appreciates our skills at fingering, so that's good. All right, so pepper. Mm-hmm. The judge is also extra dumb in this case. All animals sneeze, and it actually kicks ass to watch. It's very funny. Watching large animals sneeze is one of life's greatest pleasures. Like pandas, panda babies. Oh my god, panda babies, like, they're like fucking as loud as a car horn honking. It's amazing.
And they spook their parents.
Yeah, it's so cute.
Objection!
I really, really do appreciate, in a way, they are lampshading that this entire thing is very stupid with Von Karma. At least Von Karma isn't stupid.
Like, the only thing that kills me about that is it still breaks such a common rule in game design where, and, you know, film and books and every media, which is just because you point out something is shitty garbage doesn't change the fact that it is in fact still shitty garbage. Yeah, like...
Yeah. I can appreciate it only in this case, and even then I don't really appreciate it. It's just consistent with Franziska in general over the course of this. You know how I mean.
Yeah. At least there's one character kind of still doing their thing. It's like Vegeta at the beginning of the Boo arc. Yeah. Where everyone else is just in clown shoes.
While everyone else is a little bit derailed by this case. At least Franziska is still just her. She's still doing what she's doing.
Tampering with evidence, fucking with shit, being an ass, yeah. You don't have to find the murder weapon in someone's room to prove it's them. That's ridiculous. That's like, well... You didn't find the gun, so I guess you didn't shoot him. Must have just thrown a bullet really hard or something. Like,
On top of that, he had a broken neck, but apparently he didn't, like, bleed at all, right? So...
Yeah. Wait. So literally, the thing is now I have to either gamble on if it is in Acro's room and our characters have just been too dumb to find it, or see if there's something else, which I feel like the whole thing is gonna be like, well, we would have noticed that, so I'm gonna go ahead and just double save here. and see how things work out, because it feels like even the game wouldn't be too stupid to be like, oh, the bust was under the tuba. Oh, Von Karma already hid the evidence. Okay. Which... Okay. We literally searched Acro's room 6 times. Okay, can chat confirm, by the way, that if I save and then load, it loads me into, like, basically the exact same place and not, like, at the beginning of the day or some shit? At least is that how it worked on 3DS, because I assume it, or DS original, I guess.
The answer, yes.
Okay,
that is how it works.
All right. If there's a chance to be a real dumbass, I think I'm gonna do it. I feel like this case deserves it. And I haven't game overed yet, so I might as well, you know, see what that looks like at some point. Might as well be clown case. You don't need to fucking find the murder weapon, like, on the person. That's... What? Oh my god, are we assuming it's in the courtroom and he has it with him? Is that really it? I'm just gonna keep saving because this is stupid. He has it on him. Sure. You know how many times we've said out loud that it couldn't possibly be he moved it? And now it's gonna be he hid it under his chair. But first, before that, the judge did it! That's illegal!
You're illegal!
The judge goes to jail! Wait, what? Fuck this. What? So it literally showed me, you will not fail, and then I did it, and it was like, just kidding, fuck you. Oh my god. Oh my god. I saved to... Wow, alright, well...
You planned on doing that one, then the other obvious wrong answer.
Correct! Yeah, I planned on doing a double whammy as a goof, but apparently the game decided I'm not even allowed to fuck up how I want right now. Fuck!
Smoke weed every day, weed every day, weed every day, weed
Von
every day.
Karma has it.
Smoke weed every day.
It's the biggie.
Give her a penalty! Jesus! Well, Phoenix died, so that's no good. Okay, I guess at least they don't hit you with the double for that one. Only for the judge. If you yell, the judge did it, then you're a double jail. I can't believe they do that. That's amazing.
Just never imply that the judge is ever guilty of anything. It's not allowed.
No, you don't understand. It's like Catholic dogma. It's just, I am 100% correct all the times because it's myself and God. I just can't stand how much of this case is under the assumption that he can't move it, and then the end final zinger is that he totally moved it. Like, everybody is now trying to act like, oh, poor guy, forgetting that the premise is he was trying to murder a teen. Like, he was literally trying to kill this stupid but very innocent girl. Like, she didn't do anything wrong. She's dumb and insufferable, but at the same time, like, they just wanted to have an innocent pepper fight. There was nothing. I think I could summarize this case with a riddle. Would you like to hear it?
Sure.
All right. So, what? Oh, sorry. This crying animation is bizarre. But you didn't try to pin it on Max. You got very lucky and a bunch of things worked out in a way that made you pin it on Max. Why do they call it an oven when you of in the cold food and of out hot eat the food?
Well, because the heat ofs in, and then the food ofs out.
Not guilty!
Guilty. 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 None of you are free of sin. Everyone into the Shadow Realm.
Oh. Thank y'all for hanging out. Hey, if you aren't already following me, please do. It's free, helps me out. I send out little notification emails that I actually write stuff about. They only shoot out once per stream, so they're not too obnoxious or over the top. If I send more than one out in a day, it is likely an accident on my part. And if you aren't already following M_D_C_T, who will probably post in chat saying, that's me, or something along those lines, you should do that as well. What have you been up to recently, by the way, Doc?
I restarted Dragon's Dogma because I really want to. Also, I'm going to be doing another marathon on the 13th.
Nice.
I'm going to be playing Vampire Reign, which is a PS3 Metal Gear Solid-like game
I know what
that involves
is.
vampires.
Yeah, I know Vampire Reign. Don't you worry. And thank you, Javeman, for the follow. Also, we're fucking done
You
with the
survived
circus.
circus hell.
I'm so
You
happy.
are
Congrats.
completely done with Turnabout Big Top. Congratulations.
Is he gonna try and get his revenge on me? Yup. What can you do? Dipshit pepper fight asshole. Yeah, no, he's probably gonna keep trying to kill you. I'll be honest. I kind of want to see everyone in the circus crying at some point. That's my real goal.
I actually do appreciate Max going, yeah, no, I'm fucking off.
Yeah, like
After that, I'm leaving.
absolutely. Yeah, no, like it would be completely unreasonable for me to continue working in this awful circus.
Yeah.
Max, no, don't stick around with this clown. Oh, at least I'm glad.
I'm glad we went through all that bullshit to teach
inverting
Regina
for
that
real.
death exists.
What? I hate that idiot. Also, I'm glad right at the end, before you think when you're still trying to like escape the circus, they decide one last time to bring the music back.
Yes.
One last whatever that stupid instrument is. It's really upsetting when I think about how good circus music that's like thematic can be done. Like Nier Automata, for example. The circus music in that game is incredible. Just absolutely fucking unbelievably good. And alas, poor Yorick, we get okay. Oh man. Is it the return of Edge?
Пурпли 500 бонус 50 финалы free from Clownish.
Yeah. Hell yeah. I can already tell why people like this case the most. Because Edgeworth is in it.
Президент.
Also, I'm glad ... is dochka. That's a very good way to say ellipses. Dochka. Alright, let's get this save. And, yeah, we can celebrate our upcoming case. Watch the intro, and I'm gonna find someone to host real quick. See who is live in my following list. Oh, fuck yeah. Cool ninja stuff.
Nice.
Oh, this is already a way better case. This is already a way better case. Hell yeah, another cool murder. Doing that Asura's Wrath stuff.
Cutting the moon in half.
Yeah, man! Oh man, they gave him a cool robot arm! Neo 2019. Right here.
Nice.
What if we gave him a dope arm? All right. Well, let me scope something here real quick. Gonna look for some people creating a thing. Let's see. Look some streams here of some folks who are making stuff. Someone who's making stuff and talking to folks. Let's see. This person appears to just be cross-stitching, so I'm gonna host them and see how they feel about cross-stitching for a lot more people. And I'll see you all Thursday for more of this, and I'll see you tomorrow in Andy AML's chat for the Curse 50. And again, if you aren't already following, please do. And if you are not following M_D_C_D, my good friend Doc, please do as well. And yeah, I'll catch y'all soon. Take it easy. Have a good night.
Ah.